D. What you say? I had to update my web off wallet. Okay. Oh, there go Aqua. Okay, I was just looking for him. I'm like, where's Aqua at? Okay.
Surprise circle going.
What's good, Aqua? Oh, he on pause. Somebody must have called him. Okay.
Yo, give me a second. 1 second, all right?
Yeah, you good. Yeah, you good, bro.
What's good, y'all?
What's good, Sid? Hold on, I'm about to. As soon as D get over here on YouTube, I'm gonna have you tell him. Don't say the word. For the token I had you send to my web auth wallet.
Okay.
Yeah, the P. Yeah. It's a P word, y'all. But I'm gonna have Sid tell y'all what it is. I like girls, so I just was very intrigued with the word. But where you at, D? Where you at, D? What's up, y'all? We about to get started as soon as D pop up on my thing. Sid, you at work?
Yeah, you know I'm on this slave ship.
That shit whack, gang.
Hey, it's gay.
I can't wait to get you up out of there, gang. Can't wait till you can walk the fuck up out of there. That shit crazy.
I can't wait to give the you're cool. Fuck you. I'm out.
All right, D, where you at? I don't see your thing. You come off me. Oh, there you is. Okay. All right, there you go. All right, see. So yeah, we can get started. Somebody say I like girls too. Yeah. How can you not? How could you not? All right. So see, tell them about the token. What you was telling us about with that token. From the other day.
I got y'all. I got 3 favorite memes on their chain, but my favorite one I got y'all into.
Tell them the chain. Tell them the chain. Yeah, tell them the chain.
Metal blockchain.
Metal blockchain.
It's called Pussy Proton. The ticker is
nigga, you still said
it. My bad.
Hey, who told you about this asset too, by the way? Because the Well 28, we've been on this one too, bro.
I've been in the trenches.
Now my video might get demonetized. You gonna owe me
2 years.
You owe me and D about $150.
Yeah. I'll be in all of the ecosystem trenches. But Pussy Proton, I like DJ Hoop. My bad. P Proton.
I hope y'all caught it.
On Altcoin Exchange. It's not on MetalX yet. I go to altcoinexchange.com and I swap for it on there. Another one I like on there is called Purple. And PURPL is the ticker. Not financial advice, y'all. But these projects are the most interactive with, talked about. They have another one called DJ Hoopers. So if you like sports or into basketball, they got basketball NFTs through DJ Hooper. This is all metal blockchain too, by the way. With the Proton token, it's basically a community-driven liquidity token for the metal blockchain. So you can stake it and earn rewards, and you can swap your rewards for XPR, USDC, whatever you want. Absolute banking system for yourself for the rest of your life. Any chain. With the other one, Purple, I haven't really deep dove into that one. I just snatched it while it was high, while it was low. I'm still looking into it to seeing how it's bringing together the P Proton and DJ Hoopers, because they all interact with each other. I know for sure somebody sent Marshall Hayner a cypherpunk NFT on the metal blockchain yesterday. So they also have one called cypherpunk.
Okay. So that's just some stuff for y'all on the metal blockchain.
Yeah.
Hey, can I?
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Let me piggyback the gems you gave everybody, because I put some pieces together that go hand in hand with this. So if you guys go, and I think the last live I was on, I think I showed the CFO's wallet. Her name is Arena Birkin. Did I show it live last time?
Yeah, I think you did.
Arena been around.
Yeah.
So she's the CFO, right? Chief financial officer, something. She's one of those, head honchos over there. But anyways, when you go and look at her, you guys, because I'm driving right now, by the way. But if you go on the XPR Explorer and type in Arena, she's the only Arena that has a wallet that has the name Arena, and then she has the green check mark with a picture of her and her dog. So it's for sure her. And then when you go and do research, like on the chain, she's usually right next to Metal, which is at Metal, which is Marshall Hayner's wallet. But to get to the nitty gritty, both of those wallets have the trust line and some of that Proton blah 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 in their wallet. You feel me? I don't want to say the word because you guys are wild.
My maturity level is just not there yet, Aqua. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie. So I told everybody about this like 3 weeks ago on the Zoom call on Thursday, right? And I said it with such a straight face because I wasn't thinking anything of it. But then after I go on the Zoom comments, and I shit you not, there was hundreds of comments, and everyone was like, yo, Aqua said that with the most straight face.
No, because sometimes you be so tapped in on just getting, the information and whatever it is, and then you just like, oh shoot, that is a crazy word, huh? Like,
100, but those trust lines being connected to Marshall and to Arena, those are not by accident. That's not by coincidence, and they both hold it. And if you go and look, I'm pretty sure it's either Arena or it's Marshall who holds the NFT version of that Proton.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I'm not.
So if y'all go on the XPR Explorer, like he's saying,
I'm on it right now.
Their wallet names are their names. So you can find Marshall Hayner's wallet, you can find his wife's wallet, you can find pretty much any of their wallets that's named after them.
Does Marshall spell his name on what? With one L or two?
Type in Metal. Type in Metal. Type in METAL, and that's Marshall's name. But once you pull it up, it's gonna say Marshall Hayner, and it's gonna have a green check mark on his profile.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, we on here. Yeah.
Look how much loan he holding.
Yeah, he holds his biggest bag is loan.
Yo, and then look at how much he got staked.
$2.5 million in loan, bro. $2.5 million, and people be asking, how much should I get? Bro, if you can't get as much as Marshall,
You ain't have it. Ron ain't kicked off yet. I'm buying everything, every chance I get.
Damn, you can see everything on this bitch.
Yeah, so to me, the XPR Explorer is a little bit more transparent and easy to read.
Oh yeah.
It's more transparent than other chains is Explorer and how they break it down for sure.
Look at this. Here it is right here, y'all. This is long. So this is the 2.5 million Aqua just said right here. I'm highlighting it.
Yeah,
so
show that
so y'all
to the
can
people.
see everything. Yeah, it's on YouTube. I have it on. Well, actually, I can take my background off up here. And let me flip my camera. That way y'all can see it. All right. So this is what Aqua's talking about. So I went to XPR Explorer. You can literally type it in on Google. Like he said, I just typed in Metal, and Marshall's profile pops right up with a green check mark. So that's how you know it's him.
Mm-hmm.
You can see his liquid. You can see all of that. Then you just scroll down a tad, and it's right here. So loan, you can see $2.5 million. You see how much loan he's holding. So y'all can see.
Yo, click the show all on the trust lines.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, go through those trust lines. Those trust lines, you're gonna be like, yo, because Marshall, I think I showed you guys on Friday when I jumped on with you guys, or Thursday, I forget what day that was, but I showed you guys the Stronghold trust line that's already in the WebAuth wallet, but that shit's tucked and being hidden right now. Because you were talking about buying more Stronghold, which you guys know, like I'm a big bag holder of Stronghold too, but I feel like Marshall and his connections, he's a made man in my opinion, right? And it's like, what does he know about Stronghold? Because when you go on the WebAuth wallet, it's not every asset that's in crypto that's available in the WebAuth wallet. It's only hand selected, assets, XRP, XLM, HBAR being a few of those, but it's not all of them, right? But Stronghold is tucked. Like if you go all the way to the bottom of those trust lines, it's gonna have SHX at the bottom somewhere right there. And then when you click on it, there's only 4 people who have the Stronghold trust line. It's him, Stronghold, and Arena, and that's how I found Arena Birkins' wallet. So when you click the XH or the SSHX, watch. There's only going to be 4 trust lines right there. When you scroll down to the left right there. There's 4 trust lines, right?
Yep.
And then click Arena. Watch, click Arenas. Now that's Arena Birkin, green check mark. She got a picture right there with her dog, and then click show all trust lines on hers, and then you're going to see Proton, the Proton, wuss right there.
The Proton thing.
The Proton thing. The Proton box.
Oh yeah, right there. Yeah. Yeah.
That went over a lot of heads.
They don't know what the hell going on.
Y'all wow this morning. On a Sunday.
Yeah, so this is open for everybody to see. So, this is literally following the money. So this is what we be talking about. Like, stop talking to people with no money, gang.
You can look your own wallet up. If you know anybody's hat name, you can just type their name in. And see.
Like, if you're not talking to people that's following the money or people with the money and seeing what they're doing, like, you're talking to the wrong people. I just wouldn't taking no advice or listening to people who ain't got no money.
Yeah, it's like Queen. It's like this. Like I think I kind of gave an analogy last week, but I got an even better analogy. It's like, man, if you're in the room full of people in crypto and you got head honchos in that room like David Schwartz, Marshall Hayner, Arena Birkin, whose wallet would you rather see? Would you rather see somebody who says they're good in crypto and we have no idea, or would you rather see someone's wallet that's like a head honcho that's doing it, that's on MSNBC talking crypto with a title of the CFO position? It's like, I would rather look at what's going on with their wallets than somebody random on the internet, even though some random people on the internet are great. But the fact that we have access to these wallets, it's like, man, I feel like seeing these wallets answers every single person when they ask, how much should I get? How much is enough? Well, if you ain't got $2.5 million right now, you could put into it. I mean,
just get what you can. Because at the end of the day, like the question, I understand why people ask that question, but regardless of what that number is, you can only get what you can afford anyway. So that's why I just kind of be like, yo, get what you can afford, because it doesn't matter. I could say you need fucking 10 million XRP. If you can't get 10 million, you can only get what you can afford. So it's like, just get it. Because it's like, I feel like if you say some number like Marshall has $2.5 million worth of loan, you know you don't have that much. You're not gonna be able to get that much. So that's what discourage you from getting the token. Where it's like, it doesn't matter, bro. Just get what you can. The fact that you know about this information and you know about this opportunity, it should be enough for you to be like, okay, I'm gonna just get what I can and just keep accumulating until that time. But yeah, I definitely get what you're saying for sure. But yeah, this is
game changing.
With somebody else, because somebody else is not in the same position as you. Some people can afford to throw $1,000 a week in. Some people can only afford to throw 10 in. Both people are ahead of folks who are completely ignoring this space.
Man, I swear to God, last night I went to the homie's house to go watch the boxing last night. Shakur Stevenson and that whole card, right? And I'm sitting there chilling with my homie trying to break down all this information to him, and I swear to God, he was going cross-eyed. And the man, he's a smart man too, bro. And like he's made a name for himself. He owns a house. He got a nice car. He said he had like $400,000 in like equity in his house. And I was just like, bro, like, do you see what you can do? And I'm trying to break down Lofty, trying to break down Algorand to this man. And like, no offense, this is one of my brothers since childhood. You know what I mean? But like, It's just the mindset. Like I got like, and I don't go out much. So like yesterday having this conversation, I knew I was like, yo, I took this dude way out into the deep ocean right now in this conversation, and this guy has no idea. So like, and that's a majority of people. Like we are so many light years to be in this live right now, be able to keep up with this conversation and be able to listen to what we're saying and understand it, man. Or even if you understand a percentage of it, you are light years ahead of so many people right now. He was just a reminder on where everybody is at. Everybody's still in the rat race looking for, the best paying job, the best paying this, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, do you guys not see what's going on right now? You guys have an opportunity to put up some baskets ahead of these institutions right now, and there is a wealth transfer happening, y'all.
Yeah,
like,
y'all sitting here just trying to figure out, what's the best career path, and damn well you don't want to do that shit. It just sounds good. It just makes y'all feel better. Like that's the whole thing. Like it just be making niggas feel good to be able to say that they have a stable career and blah. Like nigga, where the M's and the billions at? I don't give a fuck about that career shit. That shit is boring. I'm over climbing a corporate ladder. Where's the munions? Like, I'm tired. Like, you're capping yourself chasing that corporate dream. But to each his own. Some of y'all like working, but I don't know. To each his own. But I'm completely over capping my whole salary. And you know what I'm saying? And then I got to put in. My whole thing is, bro, John could be paying me $1 million. What's going to blow me is that every time I want to go on a trip, I got to put in PTO. Like, I got to ask. I can have unlimited PTO. It's the fact that I have to ask to go on vacation that bothers me. I'm cool off that, gang. Yeah, I can't. I'm cool off that. I'm a grown ass woman. I don't care about none of that. I'm not finna ask you, can I go on a vacation? And then I done already booked the trip, and then your ass gonna deny it because something done popped up or something that happened. Now I can't go. Man, hell no. Hell no.
When adults and grown-ups just dismiss this whole space without ever doing any research, they're
gonna continue to do it, but watch when this shit starts going crazy.
When am I gonna get my money? Instant gratification is a disease, and I'm sick of it. People gotta have it now, or they don't want it, and that's something mental they need to fix. Instant, we want something now is the reason you're not gonna have long-term wealth. And I started breaking it down to people the backwards way. Fine, you think crypto is gambling, then you need to go look up the fourth industrial technical revolution, the great financial reset, Web 2.0 to Web 3.0. After you do your due diligence as a grown-up, as an adult who's responsible for yourself and your family, and you come back and you look through all of that, and you come back and you can still say it's a scam,
man,
you're an NPC.
Yeah.
Got most of those out there for real.
That's
most people.
I had to tell my brother, as a man and a leader of your family, you need to know more about your finances and how to secure it and keep it in your family than anybody else in your house.
100%.
And if you're not trying to do that, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, have I ever met Big Bag X, bro? Yo, you, man, I like everything you saying, bro.
I changed my handle.
Oh, yeah, it's Sid, gang. She just changed her handle. You probably talked to her when we first started going live.
Okay.
Yeah, she just changed her handle, but yeah.
I just had to tell people, it's the year of accountability, man. We all grown. We all got bills. We all want to go out. We all want to do all of this stuff.
Because you're doing this for freedom.
You just gotta set it aside for 5 minutes. I know church is important to folks on Sundays, but if you broke, you probably need to save that 13 hours that you're gonna be in church and deep dive.
13 hours.
Church be hella long. I know y'all be tired.
Church
unless you want some Catholic time, because Catholics they be in and out 45 minutes, yo. They be in and out 45 minutes. But
let's be real. That offering is going to the priest, and the priest ain't getting taxed on that money. All right. So, just to kind of give you where did this money go? It didn't go, up the stairway to heaven. It went to the priest, and again, he didn't have to pay no taxes.
Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something firsthand, gang. My mom been on the finance team at church since before I was born. She's the church treasurer. Okay,
church bill.
She pays the bills. My mom sees the checks and listen, your tithes and offering is going to church bills and the pastor and her because she get paid too.
You gotta get hers. You gotta get hers.
It goes to the church bills, whatever expenses that big ass building needs, because it's a business. At the end of the day, it's a building. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to disrespect y'all religion, but it's the church, but it's a building and it has bills. Okay, so it goes. That's where your tithes are going. Okay, the bills and to the pastor. The pastor gets a hefty amount of your tithes. Okay, then they gotta pay everybody else, the drummers, the musicians, and all them people get a check. All them people. Yeah, if they're paying them, because all churches can't even. Some churches can't afford to do that. But the church my mama go, I'm just saying.
Some churches talk their people into singing and playing drums for free.
Right. My whole thing is it's a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. Some of the stuff that they be doing, I ain't saying no churches do nothing for the community, but a lot of them, I don't be saying do nothing. I see a couple churches do stuff for the community, but I see too many churches for me to see the same 2-3 churches doing stuff for the community. I'm just saying. There's a million churches out here, and I only see a good 2 or 3 of them really outside doing something. So, just be a little bit more. Because my whole thing is, I've even here in Maryland, it was a church here in Maryland. They took this pastor was smart. That's how you know he a businessman. He took the church money and put it in stocks. But ask me, did he give any of the members who put the money in the basket to put into the stock market? Did he give them a cut from their investment? Because to me, they sold into you, which means they put money into that investment. Did you pay these people their portion from the investment, or did it all went to the church? He ain't get them nothing. So my thing is, if the pastor's taking your same tithes that you're tithing into and he's putting it in the market, then maybe you should just take your tithes and put it in the market your goddamn self, because he ain't giving you the profit. The profit going to the church. So I'm just saying, I ain't saying don't tithe. I can't tell y'all what to do. I just think some of y'all need to okay, hold on. Especially if money tight and that tithing is that's a good point. Okay, maybe half of this need to go. I need to invest half of this myself because I need to sow into myself too. I don't need to just keep sowing into the church. That's a whole nother word though. Y'all don't want to hear about that. Y'all want to talk about that. Y'all want to sow into the church, but you ain't sowing into yourself. But
some churches have service, 1, 2, 3 times a day. And each of those services, what are they doing? Passing a collection plate around. I'm like, God damn, didn't I just give you $20 this morning? No, they want to run that back.
Yeah. Multiple times. You know how the game go.
Yeah, but everybody just, I was talking to one of my other homeboys the other day, and I'm like, it's just got to be accountability. That's it. You didn't know how to drive. You kept doing that.
Somebody said close the doors. I'm sorry, that Marvin Sapp shit still makes me laugh, gang. Nigga said close the doors. Did you see that clip, Aqua? You didn't see that shit with that pastor? That shit went viral, and he was telling them that he won't gonna let nobody leave because he needed to get $20,000, and he told the ushers to close the door. He said, "Close the doors." I'm saying, "Close the doors."
What is that gonna do, though? What is that gonna do? Close the doors. I'm just gonna open the door.
Boy, I wish I would have been in the congregation because I would have got up just to make an example. You're not locking me in here because you're trying to hit 20,000. Somebody, I need everybody to put $20. Y'all ain't going nowhere but to the restaurant. What do you say? Restaurant. I was like, dang, that might be their last $20. Chill out, gang. But yeah, he locked them people in that church like that to pay that damn offering. That shit had me crying laughing, gang. I'm sorry, that shit was funny.
Lock the doors.
If you ain't come up in the church, you ain't gonna understand the humor like me. But the shit was funny as hell to me. I'm sorry, that shit was hilarious. That shit was funny. I'm sorry, but yeah, we can circle back to crypto. My bad. I just had to because I see a lot of people be doing that, y'all. Y'all got all these tithes for the church, but your investment portfolio ain't hitting on shit. So make sure you sow into yourself. What y'all be saying?
Guaranteed there's a pastor out there that's buying crypto right now.
Guaranteed, because all of them ain't dumb, gang. Yeah, all of them is not dumb. I actually went to a church in Maryland. He was a business guy. He was really deep into real estate and stocks and stuff, but he was really self-made. So the church money was just whatever to him, but he was really self-made. It's a lot of pastors out here. Y'all can really talk to them. They really They be out here investing in stuff too. I don't know why they don't tell y'all to invest. Now you gotta have that conversation with him, because I don't know why he don't be telling y'all to do the same thing. He be asking for them ties though. But it's some pastors out here investing, gang. They really be businessmen. They be heavy into the investments. Well, somebody said, I know a few that
as these tokens raise up, the whole market is green. As these tokens go up and breach their all-time highs or surpass it, that's what's going to get the eyes on the chain. The meme tokens is what's going to bring the utility in first. So when y'all see Twitter going, Instagram, all these social sites going about these meme coins and people trying to ask you about them, just know it's coming. Because they're going to pump up the memes for these projects. Folks gonna FOMO in because they haven't done no research. And when it's time, they're gonna pull back. It's gonna look like a pullback, but they're gonna be retesting them highs.
We got any lobster updates on the lobster wallet, see it?
No, not that I know of, other than Stronghold was running, SHS been running, but
yeah, because I kind of went over there earlier. I think some people probably came in late, but yeah, Stronghold. I definitely just dropped some more bread in Stronghold, just because of the Fed wire thing. And then don't forget that they're locking 1 billion tokens up on the 15th. I think it's the 15th.
They're locking 1 billion tokens. Velo just hit with Taiwan, somebody's $1 trillion banking system. I think it was Velo. It's Velo. They making major moves. Like, this is institutional money. Let's get ready to bull trap the retailers who don't do research.
Oof.
It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough.
Tell them, see, they about to bull trap.
They gotta be quicker than that.
Trying to see what's going on up here.
What happened to Zebec? Nothing. It was running, I think, last week.
Which one?
Somebody asked about Zebec.
Oh yeah. I mean, it got out of that 002 range. It's like at 003 or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all see the Gate Knox interview with Zebec? So Zebec bought Gate Knox. Gate Knox is, so if everybody's wondering, like, how is Zebec gonna work with this? Like, so Zebec is basically your trust layer for your payments, and Gate Knox is your information, like, trust layer. So like when you go to a bank, you gotta like fill out all these forms, you gotta put all your information on there, and if you go to another bank, you gotta do all that shit all over again. It's like, damn, I just filled out this shit at this bank. Gate Knox is taking all of that information about you, verifying it and securing it on the blockchain.
Next level verification.
Stuff like open up bank accounts. It takes them sometimes 3 months to get their account up and running because they're doing paperwork, they're doing all of this stuff. Gate Knox is about to take that down to like hours, if that. They just got to get the people onboarded into the system. And once you're onboarded and you're verified and you go and switch it between trying to go by this and trying to go by that, you're already verified.
And can you go down? Can you go down to Zebec? Why I got you on here? The Zebec, like, just so people can understand, because I think a lot of people got caught up in the price and price action and all that. But really go over like what Zebec is doing, like the project, if you want to break that down for a second.
Hold on, let me get back. That's your payroll. That's payroll. Everybody got to get paid. And they're set at my hospital. They haven't said anything to us at all. I just walk our building or whatever, and I'll be seeing stuff. They are putting in new time clocks, and then I don't know if y'all heard about the door. It's these little kind of like trackers basically that go above the door, and it counts your foot traffic. And it basically, once these get implemented everywhere, the days of like coming into work, going to a time clock or going to a computer or whatever and clocking in that way, punching in all of this shit, that's quickly coming to an end. Now it's gonna be like, as long as you have your badge on and you cross the threshold of your business or your office,
you're clocked in. It should have been like that. I used to say that when I worked at the airport. Anybody who work at the airport knows it is a headache, especially if you work at a big airport. So what happens is you have to get to work 45 minutes early because you probably got to park, you got to catch a shuttle to get to the airport. Then you got to go through the gates, because you still have to go through TSA. When you work at the airport, you still got to go through TSA. Then you got to go all the way to wherever y'all clock in at to clock in. It's a whole process. So the fact that I'm clocked in as soon as I cross over in this building, they needed that shit 20 years ago, gang. So that's good. But they also gonna be on y'all ass now too. So
I don't think
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I had to bring that up because that shit used to get on my nerves when I used to work at the airport.
Zebec bought gate knocks, so that's only gonna increase. They'll be able to scale tremendously. Like you'll get businesses like hospitals and banks and stuff, they'll be able to onboard their employees. You know, everybody know once you start work, you gotta what? And especially if you start on an off cycle, your ass waiting 4 weeks for your check.
Yeah.
They are fixing that. Mm-hmm. Once you get onboarded into the system and you get in there and you give your information and you sign all your stuff, you linked up.
And you're getting paid.
You're getting paid.
And then you want to go into even deeper, like with the whole subscriptions thing where you kind of pay for your usage. You just pay for what you use, opposed to people paying like if Netflix $20 a month, they got
Netflix and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's paid by per streaming, I think it's per second. So like if you are wanting to just watch a movie, but you don't want to go download and pay for the whole Netflix subscription just to watch this, you just go, they'll be streaming. Just go pay for that. And when it's done, the account stops. So you're not getting charged no more.
Yeah.
Our payroll and attendance for jobs, that's what's going to go in line too. So I think the folks that keep track of, you was late and putting your time in, stuff like that, the AI, the system is automatically going to keep up with that. So it's going to be completely up to you. And not if you got a good relationship with the girl to do time and you can have her financial stuff. No more.
Them days is over.
No more.
Definitely got to bring her lunch sometime.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, them days is over. Damn. So yeah, that's just some stuff that Zebec is working, because I think people lost sight of the actual project and got caught up in the price. And like they do have a solid project that they're working on over there. So, and they, you see the people that's on their board.
With the fundamentals of the project. The fundamentals are getting stronger. They're bringing people onto the team. Their ISO compliance and AML compliance, they brought in a guy specifically. That should be rolling out probably here in the next couple of months. Like they don't need to like advertise or market themselves. Like that's how you know when a project know what they're doing. They don't gotta be, get us, do this. They standing on business behind the scenes.
Yeah. So I just kind of wanted to go down that road with Zebec, because I know some people be asking, you still holding it? You still hold it? Yes, because I bought it because I knew about the project. I wasn't so fixated on the price. So of course, take your initials out and now it's just free money. But I was still bullish on Zebec because I knew, what I'm saying, I had my conviction because of the project. So just to kind of go in on that. But trying to think of
I'm bullish on XDC too. That's not financial advice, but
you want to go down that rabbit hole real quick with XDC?
Nobody is talking about.
They at 7 cents right now.
XDC is the only
under 10 cents, man. Under 10 cents, man.
30 trillion a day is what they settle. It takes ages with all the paperwork, with trade, anything that comes across the borders from other countries, all of that stuff. You end up hitting bottlenecks. You got a shipping container that you ordered from China that's supposed to be full of 10 million Air Force Ones. How you know something didn't change en route? How you know the container wasn't open, or if all of the shoes are in there? XDC solves that. It will keep track of everything from beginning to end.
Global trade finance.
As well as tokenizing the documents. So you'll be able to scan, sign in, whatever. You can see exactly what went in that container, the weight of it, all the specifications, if the container was open, who opened it, when they opened it, why they, all of that will be transparent. XDC solving all of that.
It's a no-brainer. It's 7, it's at 0.75 right now, so it's going on. I'm definitely in the green on that. Because I think we was getting XDC when it was like 2 cent, gang. I remember getting it like 2 cent, like and then you want to talk about I know Algorand. I think a lot of people sleeping on Algorand.
Please, y'all sleeping on Algorand. That's the healthcare. To
me, I knew you was already on it. Yeah, go ahead and tell them about Algorand.
Yeah, Algorand is just. I'm gonna just say, just do your Googles on Algorand. It's so much to it that I can't sum it up in like 2 minutes. Just know that they one of them ones.
They were
Avalanche.
I guess
Avalanche. AVAX is also one of them ones. Avalanche is tokenizing the film industry, the copyrights, all of that stuff for movies.
Yeah, that's why it's already $21.
There you go. And it was as high as I think like $100 and something. So you have to think about if you hold the tokens like from the utility bull run. If that token can get up there, Bitcoin can get up there, all you gotta do is just be patient with your other stuff. They'll pop out when it's time to pop out.
And a lot of these is long-term plays. So, you know, it's one of the things, bro, where when that's the difference between XRP and all these utility tokens, right? The utility assets run off of them using it, and off of them using the technology. Bitcoin, that's why they got people like Michael Saylor and all these people in the media propping up Bitcoin, because they actually need y'all to buy it for the price to go up. So that's the difference. So a lot of these plays, like we've been in these plays for years, like a lot of these are long-term plays. Like you'll see your money grow over the next, especially after we get regulations. And once they implement the new system and they start putting deadlines on, all right, we're cutting this system off on this date, and we're going strictly with this messaging system and this system within the financial system. When that starts to happen, that's when they're using these assets. But Bitcoin only goes up if y'all buy it. That's why they want y'all to buy the top. That's why they advertise it, because they need y'all to buy it. But what frustrates me about the whole thing is how the hell people, even if people are falling for the trick of buying Bitcoin at these prices, which is to me stupid. I'm talking about regular 9-to-5 everyday Americans. How the fuck is anybody supposed to buy Bitcoin and nobody has any money? It's more people struggling right now than it is people that's not struggling. You only got a certain percentage of people that's rich and got money, but then you got these everyday people that live day to day, and these are the people that you need to buy this asset, but nobody has no money. So how the fuck they supposed to buy it, even if they are falling for y'all tricks with this Bitcoin thing? Like, so y'all gotta let these altcoins and stuff run at some point, these meme coins, because don't nobody got no money to buy no damn Bitcoin.
You better learn about DeFi.
Yeah, and I'm here for that.
Absolute facts. DeFi.
The harder the space.
Are gonna have to do it. What you think you need to do with yours? Sell it back to them so they can stay. No.
I got a question for Akko. How you see this playing out with the banks? Do you think the banks end up folding and offering better APR rates so that people can, you know, make more money? Or like, how do you think this is gonna go with as far as the banks go? Because you know they're panicking, bro.
They're gonna have to get competitive when it comes to yield.
Yeah.
Because I feel like initially people are gonna come over maybe through their institution of choice or whatever. And keep in mind, I'm on the Stairmaster, so I'm a little out of breath, guys. My bad.
The Stairmaster folded me up last night. Sorry. I thought the worst charting horse of my life.
Oh shit! Yeah,
my bad.
No, it's all good. This is no joke. This is that work. But anyways, yeah, you know, the institutions, they're gonna have to get with the program, because once people start catching on and crypto becomes like common conversation amongst the masses, you know, word's gonna start traveling kind of fast, I feel like, as far as, hey, you know, they give you better yield over here and they got another opportunity over here. So like, they're gonna have to get competitive. Otherwise, because I feel like I don't know. It's going to be like the war of liquidity. Like everyone's going to be trying to entice you to either sell your shit or bring your liquidity to a protocol, which is, on a chain somewhere. But yeah, they're going to have to answer your question.
Yeah, they're going to have to fold, right? Because that's the only way they're going to really stay relevant.
100%. But they also, too, have opportunity to earn yield like no other as well. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of these protocols are for retail and institutional DeFi. So you see that a lot right now, too. And it's because we're going to be able to put our pennies right next to these institutions, billions and trillions of dollars. So,
sheesh. So yeah, y'all see what's going on. So that's why we're telling you guys to learn DeFi. Aqua has the Wealth 28 Club. The link for that is in my bio. Y'all want to go check out the Wealth 28 Club. But I highly suggest getting educated on DeFi because earning yield is going to be, one of your passive income streams. So I would get familiar with it because it's not going nowhere, especially since they just dropped you saw that Aqua, they dropped the you don't have to show your the taxes with DeFi.
That's going to be major because that's for the institutions as well. It's not just retail and the average Joe.
Mm-hmm.
That same tax law is going to be for institutions as well. So think about how bullish these guys
they know
are.
How much money that they're feeling.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So that made me more. I was like, all right, bet we can go crazy with DeFi now. We ain't got to worry about no taxes. Oh man, they done dropped the taxes. So that's
you gambling if you're not.
Yeah, that's a major.
Right now, you think crypto is a gamble? You gambling by not educating yourself and paying attention to this space. That's the biggest gamble of your life right there.
Hey, real talk. You're gambling by not being in crypto. The fact that you're not in crypto means you're gambling with whatever you can fend for right now. Like this new technology, once it makes sense, bro, it's like, yo, no. My money is not safe in the bank. My money is much safer over here in a cold storage wallet. What?
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me? So yeah, preach that a little louder for everybody in the back who didn't hear that. But that's just real.
100%. So yeah, we appreciate both of y'all coming on. We're gonna just go through these news articles real quick, get these people this info. We'll keep monitoring the market. Y'all already know we'll be on. Appreciate you, see it.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, absolutely. Them breakdowns, crazy, man. Like, listen, if y'all.
For sure, yeah. Appreciate the gems. See, y'all, you put some people on this morning, especially with XPR with that metal blockchain.
I'm still digging too. I'm digging. I'm in the.
Can you put that list? Those three you said you and Aqua was talking about. Can you put those three in the Telegram?
Yeah,
so that everybody have them.
I'll put those in there, and then again too, I can't stress this enough. If y'all do what you want, but I like these tokens. I'm big on auto industry tokens. It's a token called CAR Anomaly. CAR is the ticker.
You say it was?
Say the ticker one more time. Say the ticker one more time. You had one out.
CAR CARR. CAR Anomaly is the ticker. This is a global marketplace, a marketplace all over the world. So, what they are doing is like, let's say you got 5 cars. You can take pictures of your vehicles inside and out, turn them into NFTs, and then you can make a digital auto lot, or you can take your NFTs and how video games and stuff will be incorporated. You can put your own whip in GTA. That's what CAR Anomaly is doing, outside of making it how, like, if you just wanted to be a salesman, like if you wanted to just collect cars and buy cars, you have that. You can do that as well.
And it's attached to the physical car that you have in the physical world.
Physical cars, yeah.
Okay.
This is man.
That's crazy. That's crazy, fam.
Yeah, that's something to check out because that shit sounds crazy. That shit's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Polygon. Car, and then DIMO, DIMO. If anybody heard of Tesla, everybody know what Tesla is, and everybody know that Tesla got those screens in them. The technology that's built into Tesla is another token or a project called DIMO, DIMO, and all of these are on TikTok.
Damn.
I mean, not TikTok, X. You can follow X, follow their pages. Just deep dive. DIMO and CARR. Those are my favorite auto industry tokens. I don't ever see or hear a lot of people talk about the auto industry.
No, not really. Hell no.
They coming up, and they dirt ass cheap, bro.
Carnomaly sitting at 3 zeros.
Like, I
They
think
got 3
cars,
zeros in
like,
front of it.
got like 2 or 3 zeros out front on car, and you can get cars on Ethereum and Polygon right now. But remember, they're gonna be blockchain agnostic. I buy mine on Polygon because I don't want to do with the fees, but they out there.
Oh dang, yeah, this is a steal. It got 3 zeros in front of it. So yeah, that's a project to check out. Do your homework. This is not financial advice. I don't know anything. I don't know shit. I don't know nothing. I have a third grade education. Don't listen to me.
Advisor.
Yeah, Sydney not a financial advisor. She don't know nothing. Okay, she don't know. She's chilling. She's a regular person. We don't know nothing. It's not financial advice.
Yeah,
I know how to spot a diamond in the rough, though.
Yeah, so do your homework and make your own decision. You an adult. Ain't nobody on here tell you to buy nothing. We don't know nothing. We just showing information.
We're just saying hi, pretty much. We're saying hi.
Exactly. So yeah, y'all do your homework on Carnomaly. Yeah, that's a gem right there. So you appreciate it. That's a project. No, it's definitely a project worth looking into. It just sounds cool. 100%. So yeah, but yeah, appreciate you, Aqua. Appreciate you, brother.
Telegram. I'll drop the rest of my favorite.
Oh yeah, tell them because it's a certain way y'all gotta get them tokens on for WebAuth, right? Or I know WebAuth got the buy now option on there, so you can.
Everybody go
yes, they do.
WebAuth because you can add your debit card right in there. And
Yeah.
The metalx.com link is right in there under swap. So it's no excuse. They done
made it easy.
Out a step.
Yeah, they done made it easy as hell.
Easy.
Yeah. So that's gonna be dropped in the Telegram. So yeah, we'll go over these articles because we do got a couple of news articles to go over. Thank you, Sid and Aqua. It's always a pleasure. So yeah, next time you home, Aqua, and we got to go live so you can show them some more stuff because I know you be having stuff on your computer.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I feel like this week is gonna be a
huge week.
Yeah.
We'll be on the phone, bro. We'll be on the phone. We'll have to collect. Yeah, we have to make sure we do this right because I know this week gonna be crazy. So we gotta we in this together, family. We in this together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we gotta.
I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna still stay in here and listen to y'all, but I'm gonna get down. So much love to everybody.
All right.
For having me up again. Thank
I
you.
appreciate you, Gangy. All right, Sid. Enjoy being at the slave ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out too.
All
right.
All right, cool. So yeah, y'all, we got a couple articles to go over real quick.
Sure.
When I just wanted to make sure we got
that was a lot of game.
Yeah, that was a lot of games. So I hope y'all got the metal stuff, the lobster stuff, stronghold, all that good stuff.
Absorbing. I was just absorbing like the
all the info. Woo. Yeah, that was crazy. So we got some stuff to go over. I want to go over Jerome Powell first. Because that's gonna be a big deal. If Jerome go ahead and resign. What I don't like, this is how you know it's all theater. Because I say it all the time. This is how you know it's theater.
Okay.
If you gonna quit, like no one should know that you're thinking about quitting. This I don't care if I don't care about him being the Fed guy. Okay. This is at any job. If you're the CEO, nobody should know that you about to quit until you quit. That ain't no like rumor that everybody's supposed to know. Like if you about to quit your job because you found a new job, or you about to put in a 2-week notice, or you just finna quit. Don't nobody supposed to know that. So this is when I say it's theater, because why does everything have to be a process with these people? Like, oh, we're working, we're gonna make him resign, and oh, it's a rumor going around. He said he may resign now. Like, what? Just fucking do it. Like, so that makes the market act weird because now everybody's speculating he's resigning, and now people, you know what I'm saying, everybody pinching because don't nobody know what the fuck about to happen. It just makes everything weird. So the shit's annoying as fuck, to be completely honest with you. But we'll go over Jerome. Jerome real quick. Shit's annoying.
You just gotta laugh, man. You just gotta laugh. Like,
yeah, like no one should know you're about to quit, fam. Like that shit you keep to yourself until you fucking do it. Like other than that, you just talking, which means you need to shut up.
I'm about to quit. I'm gonna give y'all notice when I'm really gonna quit, but I'm letting y'all know right now that I'm gonna quit.
Yeah, I'm thinking about quitting, and then you think you're gonna go to work every day and everything gonna be normal.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Like that's how you know it's theater. It doesn't make any sense. Like it's the theatrics in the government is insane. Like these people, these people are crazy. But yeah, we got it here. I just found an article. It just says pressure mounting. Jerome Powell may quit over $2.5 billion U.S. Federal Reserve's Washington HQ scandal. So I knew Trump, because Trump can't directly fire Jerome. I think most of y'all know that he can't, because he would have did it by now if he could. But because the Federal Reserve is private, Trump don't have no way to fire him. So they had to basically, they're making it seem like they went and did some dirty work, pulled out his little skeletons and basically forcing him to quit. That's how they're painting the picture right now. So so it says here, U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell is reportedly thinking about resigning. The fact that I gotta read this is fucking crazy. This comes after heavy criticism about a super expensive $2.5 billion renovation of the Fed's Washington headquarters. Somebody named Bill, who was a top Trump administration official, said Friday that he heard reports that Powell might leave before his term ends in May 2026. It says the project's cost ballooned from $1.9 billion to $2.5 billion, with critics like Senator Tim Scott calling it a palace of, what's this word? It look like Versailles. I don't know.
Well, I don't have the article.
Oh, my bad. I don't know what the fuck. Hold on, let me send it to you real quick.
Yeah.
I forgot I had pulled that shit up on my computer. All right. Yeah, whatever the fuck that goddamn word is. I don't know what the fuck that shit say. Versailles. I don't know.
Yeah, Versailles. Palace Versailles. Yeah.
Palace of Versailles, whatever. Style waste. Anyway, Powell claims media reports about luxury features like VIP dining rooms and marble are misleading, but planning documents from 2021 show these were originally approved. So it says the White House accuses Powell of lying and mismanagement. So the Trump administration is turning up the heat. On Thursday, budget chief Russ Vought accused Powell of gross mismanagement and possibly lying to Congress about the renovation. So his letter states that President Trump is extremely troubled. The theater is crazy because they really about to like make this shit a big deal because this man lied about some renovations. I guess it's a big deal. It's a lot of money, but okay.
It is.
This shit funny to me. Extremely troubled. Trump funny as hell. He know damn well he don't give a fuck. Talking about Trump is extremely troubled. And demands answers within a week. Separately, Trump replaced 3 officials on the commission overseeing the project, seen as a pressure tactic. Trump himself keeps calling Powell too slow for not cutting interest rates, even saying, "Why would you stay at a party when no one wants you there?" So he putting pressure on them. So it says, can Trump fire Powell? Legal battle looms. So it says, while Trump wants Powell gone, firing him isn't simple. Fed chairs can only be removed for cause like misconduct, and courts have protected their independence. Some experts think the renovation probe was just an excuse to oust Powell over policy disagreements. If Powell resigns, top replacements include Trump economic advisor Kevin Hassett or Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, according to reports. I think it's going to be Scott. We'll see. Powell and because Trump never ceases to amaze me. I'm being sarcastic. Powell insists he'll serve his full term, but insiders say he's fatigued by the attacks. With the Fed's next meeting July 30th through the 31st, all eyes are on whether rates stay steady again and if Powell stays in his job. What I do know is inflation did drop to under 2%. I think it dropped to 1.75% last I checked. But correct me if I'm wrong, please.
I mean, if it did, whatever.
But I'm saying, if it did, he got to cut rates. That was the deal. So if he ain't trying to cut rates at the end of the month, you feel me? I'm going to need Trump to get a little bit more aggressive. I don't care if y'all got to, be like Rock Nation. Y'all better fabricate a story and run with it. Y'all better act like Rock Nation. They better call Jay-Z and that girl. What's that goddamn name?
I know you're talking about too.
Desiree Perez. You better call Desiree. Get that shit done. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Whatever y'all can use. Yep. Yep. So that's
yeah,
so
no,
what happens with that, y'all. We'll see what happens with Jerome.
I think he's gonna he's gonna have to go. He's gonna have to go at one point or another. Just like, because it's just a holdover from the previous administration. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it doesn't make sense. I know he knows how to do his job, or he knows the job because he's been doing it for a long time. But because wasn't he Fed chair? Was he part of the Fed last time Trump was in office?
Shit, I
He's
don't
been there for a minute.
time for him to go. But yeah, like Cardano said in the comments, cutting rates will be on time. It's all planned, 100%. That's why I'm saying this theater.
Yeah.
We know it's all planned. This is for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, that's all. Like, you don't have to take what we say at face value at all.
Oh no, this is entertainment. This is how I know all this shit theater. So the next article we got Grayscale. We got a Grayscale article. So it says Grayscale pushes back on SEC's decision to stay ETF conversion. So I'll let you go over this article.
All right, so Grayscale pushes back, right? SEC. So Grayscale Asset Management has questioned the SEC decision to issue a stay on the application to convert the Digital Large Cap Fund, the DLCF, into an ETF. So there was a letter on July 8th that said Grayscale's legal team argued that the SEC exceeded its authority. Surprise, surprise. When doesn't the SEC exceed its authority? As the application has already been approved by the SEC staff prior to the stay, right? Earlier this month, the SEC froze the decision on Grayscale's application just a day after staff had approved it, right? So Grayscale's Digital Large Cap Fund, which holds assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and Cardano, is reported to manage approximately $775 million in assets. So Grayscale contends that the SEC's imposition of the stay violates the 240-day approval process required by U.S. law. So the SEC is stepping out of bounds, according to Grayscale. According to the firm, the SEC had until the 240th day after the application was filed to approve or reject the proposal, right? The jokers ain't waste no time. Since the deadline passed without decision, Grayscale asserts that the application should have been automatically approved. It should have been approved. And then who's this? It stated that the 45, 90, 100 to 240 day timetable for approval or disapproval is set in stone, and the statute provides no authority to the commission to extend it by rule or otherwise. So the asset management firm further emphasized that the application were for a public company. The SEC would be bound to follow the timeline, and failure to do so will result in automatic approval. So Grayscale also noted that the SEC's delays are beginning to harm both the firm and its investors. Considering this, the firm pointed out it might explore filing petitions to lift the stay and launch the ETF while the review continues. Meanwhile, legal expert Scott Johnson pointed out that the Grayscale's letter indicates frustration with the SEC's prolonged review rather than a desire for litigation. He explained that the only one that makes sense, Grayscale gave it a few days, and now they're annoyed it's taking the commission too long to review or approve it. And the BITW nipping at the heels, and they want to move it. So that's the BITW is Bitwise's it's another competitor, and it's under Bitwise. So basically, Grayscale is like, come on now. Grayscale is like, SEC, you gotta like, come on, fam. Like, we're trying to get this done. We're trying to get this popping. So they're gonna hint at, they've been hinting at legal action now. So they're gonna take legal matters. So them lawyers about to get paid. That's what
they're about to get paid a bag.
They about to get paid.
Grayscale not playing. They like, no, y'all supposed to automatically approve it now. Y'all missed the deadline. So
I know them lawyers overcharging. They like, how much you gonna have to pay?
500. Yeah, you going up against the SEC. I overcharge too. Shit.
500, 600 per half hour.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta put it on my tab. I'm talking about, this is like millions of dollars in lawyer fees. And because when I look at it, I'm like, this is millions and millions of dollars in lawyers fees. So whoever's handling this case, and this is a smaller scale case, right? Whoever's handling this case, fam, about to get paid. So even if it doesn't go to court, you'll still be able to bill them. But we'll see. For
sure, we got Arthur Hayes. Arthur Hayes predicting an ultra bullish altcoin season ahead. So
Arthur with them people, right?
Arthur definitely with them people. He definitely made a deal. Arthur Hayes predicts a major altcoin season after Bitcoin's new all-time high. SEI, SUI, and HBAR already show strong gains in the current rally. That's what I forgot to mention when we first came on. HBAR did move a little bit today. Let's actually.
Yeah. It's at 24 cents, I think. It moved.
Yeah, it's at 24 cents right now. It's headed towards 25 cents. It's up 28% on the daily chart.
It moved.
So yeah, shout out to Hedera. Sorry, y'all know I got locks. My fucking head be itching.
Somebody said Missouri became the first state to eliminate crypto capital gains tax on stocks and crypto. Oh shit.
Yeah, Missouri on it.
Shout out to Missouri.
So yeah, 24. Okay, so
SUI.
We got Arthur Hayes. This Arthur Hayes article. So you want to go over this one?
Yeah, I'll go over it. The cryptocurrency market has recorded a notable rally over the last 24 hours, right? And Arthur Hayes, renowned co-founder of BitMEX, has now made a bold prediction for altcoins, right? So the prominent figure has shared his opinion on X. So Hayes went from a bearish stance to an overwhelmingly bullish forecast, signaling the onset of a monster. He said monster altcoin season. He claimed that this sentiment would be driven by market indicators and political developments, sparking interest and debate among investors and analysts alike. He said, this is what he said on Twitter: I was slightly bearish in my last essay due to TGA refill. What changed? Bitcoin busted through all-time high on good volume, and Ethereum is following and will outperform. Get ready for a monster alt season. Market thinks Trump will tackle on tariffs, so F it.
Speaking of that, the market might dip tomorrow. I'm reading some shit now.
Yeah.
Doing the tariffs on Europe and somebody else 30% tariffs. So yeah, look for the market to dip tomorrow on the 4th. And they doing that intentionally. I told y'all because everybody was anticipating July 14th. Because everybody was anticipating that date. They're gonna take the market to make everybody look stupid. So that was what I was talking about. And of course he would announce them tariffs on the 14th to tank the market. So Bitcoin is probably gonna go back down, XRP, everything about to tank tomorrow. So enjoy today. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So previously, he raised concerns about the Treasury General Account, the TGA refill, which embodied the U.S. Treasury efforts to rebuild its cash balance at the Federal Reserve. In his opinion, the refill is capable of pressuring risk assets by draining liquidity from the market, a move that could dampen short-term sentiment. These fears were suddenly invalidated by a sharp high move seen in the crypto market this week, of course. Specifically, he acknowledged that the spike in Bitcoin price is responsible for his sudden pivot. For context, Bitcoin hit several new all-time highs within 2 hours. Bitcoin is currently trading at 100. What is that? 118? At the time of this article is at 117.
Yeah.
I think it's around 118 right now. Corresponding with a 6.2% price increase over the last 24 hours, the flagship cryptocurrency now has a market cap of 2.34 trillion and a 24-hour trading volume of 123.92 million, suggesting massive traders and investors actively, right? And he also mentioned that Ethereum's sustainable uptick within the same period, citing that the coin may soon take the lead into a robust altcoin season. Okay, so I guess we have to see what Ethereum does. There is a track record of such momentum preceding capital rotation into the altcoins, right? This history, likely backed by Hayes' forecast about a long-awaited altcoin season begin near. Meanwhile, he highlighted that the market's belief that Donald Trump may soften his stance on tariffs using the firm Taco, Trump always chicken out. It is believed that the reduced tariffs could weaken the U.S. dollar. Should this happen, it's likely to see a bullish signal for Bitcoin and by extension, altcoins. Signs of bullish altcoin seasons are already visible at the likes of SEI Network, SUI, right? And Hedera, recording between 10 to 20% rally over the past 24 hours. As it stands, more than 80% of altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin in the ongoing rally. Although SEI has been in the uptrend the past week, recording positive momentum in several metrics. It was also noted that the altcoin posted a staggering 365% growth in transaction fees within 30 days. At this level, it's conveniently led all change by a wide margin. So SEI, SUI, Hedera's been running up. Unichain Avalanche, which Sid mentioned when she was up here. Aptos, y'all remember Aptos? Aptos is doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and Gravity Chain, and of course XRP. So make sure to keep a close eye in the crypto space in the coming days to see which cryptos will explode as the altcoins rally gains momentum. Okay. I like that. I like this article.
Yeah. So we'll see how everything plays out. So like I was saying on Twitter earlier, until we get them bills signed, though, we ain't gonna see no outcomes. Oh my God, it's a thunderstorm here. You hear it?
Oh damn!
Damn, that shit was loud.
You say
My bad, y'all. It's a thunderstorm going on, but yeah, until we get them bills signed, we ain't gonna see no altcoin season. Yo, what's good? Y'all heard that? Everybody like, damn.
Yeah, that's just kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
that thunder was crazy, gang. God speaking in that thunder.
That's God.
I'm trying to tell y'all, come on now. Y'all better buy that shit loud. Yeah, that was like this shit definitely loud, gang. Yeah, we having a thunderstorm right now. My bad, y'all. But yeah, we got to get them crypto bills passed so that we can see this rally. Yeah, Fed wire starts tomorrow. The even bigger date is in November. But yeah, y'all. 2026 is gonna be insane because this year we should get those bills passed and get legislation, and then it's on and popping from there because y'all got to remember we're transitioning systems, so they got to set in proper deadlines to let these other businesses and these banks know, like, listen, after this date, we're no longer using this legacy system. It's a wrap. We're only using this one. That's when we're gonna start seeing shit turn up. So don't think everything gonna happen in a day and everything gonna happen tomorrow because Fed wire and all that shit go live. Like, no, it's a whole process with this shit. So, but once the bills get signed, though, these institutions is coming. They already got buy orders in. They ready. They just waiting on Trump to sign the dotted line.
That's it.
I think what we'll see is November going into 2026 is about to be just like 2024 going into 2025. November was crazy. I think we see an even better November in 2025 going into 2026. That's what I think we about to see. I think we about to see some crazy price action in November. But we got to get these bills signed. So it's just one step at a time. Let's just stay in July for right now. It just makes this shit easier. Stay in July. Crypto week is this week. Let's see what happens this week. Let's see if he's gonna get the Genius Act. They're gonna get it to his desk and he's gonna sign it. Excuse me. Let's see if they get the Clarity Act. They're gonna vote on that. We're gonna get that to the where we go, the Senate or the House. Yeah, the Senate. So let's see if we can get that. That's what we got to focus on right now, is getting these bills passed. But no, definitely still bullish, because once those bills get passed, it's on and popping from there.
But yeah, don't be shocked if tomorrow we go down a little bit lower.
Yeah, especially because of the tariff thing. So y'all remember he just announced 30% tariffs on Europe, and I forgot the other place. But yeah, so 30% tariff coming tomorrow. So that's gonna tank the market. And that's, that's crazy that they're doing that, because that sounds like that's what they want to do. They want to tank the market because of the tariffs, so they can get in right before he signed the stablecoin bill. So they're gonna get in low before he signed the stablecoin bill, and then he gonna sign the stablecoin bill. We probably going back up. So it just sounds like they're trying to get in, get some low prices before.
Crazy manipulation.
Crazy.
Because people about to take profits too. Because shit up crazy. I see my man just texted me. He was just like, "Yo, my XLM went up, yo. Like, what you
trying to see what you're doing.
Yeah,
we ain't taking profits on it yet, bro. God damn.
Shout out to
H bar up right now too, so
you know what I mean.
Yeah, H bar headed towards 25 cent. XLM, what's it doing? 45. It's still sitting at 45.
The 40s. It's in the 40s. Shout out to everybody that listen to us over the past couple years. You should.
Oh, Mexico. Appreciate you, Mike.
Oh, it was Mexico.
Mexico, the other place. So Mexico and Europe, I think they're getting 30% tariffs starting tomorrow. So the market gonna tank.
Jeez.
Is there anything that you're gonna hold through this bull market into the next cycle? I don't plan to sell my. That's the thing. That's why I got in DeFi. I don't plan to sell my crypto and turn it into fiat. For what? That defeats the whole purpose. I plan to borrow against my assets and whatever else, whatever other advisement I get when that time comes. But no, I don't really plan to sell per se. Like to put it back into fiat for what? All the shit's going on the blockchain. Like we're going like that's why the stablecoin field get ready to get passed. Yeah, sell some short term holds to have cash to buy more long term. Definitely will do that. I think that's common sense. But I'm not selling all of it, is what I'm saying. I'm never going to sell 100% of my bags. I was always keeping at least half, minimum. I was keeping half. Because you can borrow against it. It's so many things. It's going to be something you can earn yield. It's so many ways. That's why I want y'all to learn DeFi. So many ways to earn income off of your money. Because your money should be working for you. That was the glitch in the matrix that they should have been teaching us in school. But the glitch in the matrix is that the paychecks you should be getting from your job, that money should be making more money for you. Your money should be making money for you. That's the glitch. That's the part that people are not understanding. That is how you free yourself. Because it's, long term to borrow against a state. Exactly. So, but yeah, do we have any other articles? Chicago.
Oh yeah,
Talk about this real quick. Chicago public schools are laying off nearly 1,500 teachers. So the reason why we go over this for those that's new tuning in is to show y'all how the system is changing. AI is coming, and they are cutting these jobs. So it's not just teachers, it's every industry, but we specifically want to point out teachers because a lot of people are like delusional and they really don't think that teachers are going to. So it's like, we just like to show y'all the facts.
So it says here nearly 1,500 teachers, staff members were laid off. This was on Friday. And it included 432 teachers, and it was a total of about 1,500 people just in total, which represent about 2% of the teaching workforce. So it says Chicago Public Schools laid off nearly 1,500 teachers and staff members on Friday, citing changes in school enrollment and academic programming. I wonder what that programming is, right? Chicago Public Schools announced the job cuts, said the majority of employees impacted by the layoffs have historically obtained new positions within the district ahead of the new school year, and is once again expected to be that case. How is it supposed to be that case when they had announced over a $700 million deficit problem? So how are those same people going to still be employed? I don't know. Somebody lying. The district typically announced layoffs in June, but this seems like a lot. This is a lot. So of those educators, 123 were special education teachers, and also affected were 311 paraprofessionals and school-related personnel, including.
I don't understand that. Why would you get rid of the special ed teachers? Because that's a specialty field. You can't just bring anybody in to help special needs kids.
What's it say the other day when you're going to be at home?
They must be getting ready to tell you, and that's probably how it's gonna start. Like, if your kid got special needs, we ain't taking care of them at school no more. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy because people still working right now. So this how you know UBI is coming, because people saying that they getting their stamps. People said they getting their food stamps. Their food stamps got cut. Like one girl said her food stamps got cut by $400. Like, I don't mean no harm, bro. I'm not trying to sound like heartless, but like, welcome to the people who work full-time jobs and can't get food stamps. Now y'all finna see why we be tripping off groceries, why when y'all want to bring y'all and y'all 6 kids over somebody's house, we looking at y'all like, did you bring them their snacks? Because these groceries is high as hell. So welcome you gotta swipe your debit card to eat.
Because that's like what you said. You said inflation is down 1.75%. I said, okay.
Well, I don't know. Shit, crazy, but I mean, yeah, we can't really tell. You know, they be playing with the numbers. That shit not really. That shit is theater. But
that's a fact. But this is why
I'm just on the side where I'm like, a lot of y'all been taking advantage of the system. I'm not a Democrat, so a lot of y'all been taking advantage of the system. Like, I get some of y'all need it, but at the same time, bro, if we gotta work or everybody gotta figure out a way to make money and eat and survive, like what? Why you can't do that? Like everybody should be, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, groceries shouldn't be as high as they is. So it's like, I get what y'all be saying, but it's like, bro, all right, well, y'all gotta go to work now. All right, you can only be on Section 8 for 2 years. You got 2 years to stack up and get your life together and move the fuck on. Y'all shouldn't want to stay on that shit anyway. That shit is a lazy pill. I hate that shit even came about. That shit should have never existed. It should have never existed in the first goddamn place.
At some point in time, you got to step up your skill sets. That's why we tell you, fam.
Yeah, like what y'all gonna do? Y'all should want to do more with y'all life anyway. Like you haven't been out of the hood. Most of y'all ain't left the town you was born in, or you ain't left your state. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should want more out of life. Staying in that lifestyle just means you're confining yourself to this life, and that's all you're gonna ever see and have. Like that should you should want more out of life, and that's the whole thing. They only want y'all to see what's right there in that hood. They don't want y'all to know that it's so much more out here. That's why they getting ready to tame TikTok. Like, yeah, nah, take that international shit off. We don't need them to see what's out here in the rest of the world. Like, y'all should want more. Like, fuck is my dad calling me? Hoe ass nigga. But you know how that shit go. But yeah, y'all should want more games. So I think this is gonna push and motivate a lot of y'all to get out of the hood, and I think that this is a good thing. I advocate. I want to see y'all do more and do better. A lot of y'all are very talented. The most talented and smartest people I know is from the hood, and y'all could be doing so much more, but y'all don't be wanting to lose them food stamps and then Section 8, so y'all don't do it. So I think
cats got wild potential
to get to, you know what I'm saying, go into your potential, gang. A lot of y'all are smart. The smartest people in school I met was from the hood. They just ain't, you would have never knew. But some of them hood girls that was loud and fighting, they had straight A's. They stayed on the honor roll. They smart as fuck. Like, just gang, you need to want more for yourself than Section 8 and food stamps. Like, please.
Yeah, and because if y'all use that just to see what was going on and just be like, all right, I'm gonna increase my skill sets. I'm gonna do this, especially in this you're gonna have to get more savvy with the computers and the phones and everything in this era, fam. You're gonna have to get more savvy with this stuff. So you might as well get involved now, right?
Exactly. So yeah, I feel bad for them teachers that got laid off in Chicago, but we told y'all this was coming. We told y'all AI is coming. Them AI programs is gonna start ramping up. Y'all gonna start seeing a lot more that it's been ramping up, and y'all get ready to see it ramp up even more now because the trial periods and all that other stuff is over. They're ready to go full throttle. They're like, okay, it works. We've seen it for the last 2 or 3 years. It works.
Microsoft literally did layoffs last week and then announced they're going to invest $4 billion in AI education. So that should tell you where everything is going, fam. And most of y'all got Microsoft on y'all computers. Y'all use it for presentations, all type of shit. They're investing $4 billion in AI education.
Look at this fake Coinbase text I just got.
Oh yeah.
Coinbase withdrawal code. Listen, I don't keep that. I have $22 on Coinbase, so I keep everything in the cold wallet. I literally keep $20-something on there.
You know how I feel
about money Coinbase. On there. Y'all niggas is tweaking with the scams. Crazy. Report jump. Delete.
Yeah, I know how I feel about Coinbase, but but listen, they a leader. They're a leader out here, and they about to become a whole ass bank. And yeah.
News on Link2 and Ripple stock. I mean, Link2 going to court. They getting sued. They going bankrupt. So, worst case scenario, they just finna refund everybody, or they gonna give everybody their shares. It's one or the other.
Yeah, they still got the shares.
Yeah, they still got the shares. They bought the shares. On the what did Brad Garlinghouse say? They didn't buy them from Ripple, but they bought them on the
secondary. It was like a secondary market. Yeah.
So either you're gonna get your shares and you're gonna get your profits when they IPO, or they're gonna issue you a refund and you get your money back.
Listen, we all if you're a part of that, you in the boat. So it's all good.
It's not really much to say on that at this point. Like Ripple fucked up because they knew damn well what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, they knew what was going on.
They knew what was going on. So yeah. Oh, Nvidia going up crazy. Somebody said Nvidia is on fire. I don't know. I haven't seen it for myself. Is Nvidia going up crazy?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't look at stocks too much because I only look at what my money in. I don't look at stocks too much. Only stocks I'm paying attention to is Circle. For real. Circle, and whenever Ripple IPO, I'll be on that. But
Nvidia's on fire.
It is.
That's what somebody. Or maybe that was the comment you read.
What's the best cold wallet? Everybody drop y'all favorite cold wallets in the comment. Mine's is gonna be the Descent wallet. I like the Descent wallet. It's more user friendly. It works for me. I like it. But everybody got their own preference. So I always say go on YouTube and look up different cold wallets, and then everybody putting theirs right there. So look up Treasure, look up Tangem. Some people like Tangem. Some people like Descent. Arculus. See, somebody else said Arculus. Ellie Powell, Ledger and Descent. See, so you can look these up on YouTube and then see which ones you think would be easier and best for you, and that's the one you order. Not financial advice. See how I did that? That's your decision.
Nvidia, over the past month, Nvidia went up 16%. Okay.
I don't use the Tangent wallet, Mike, so I don't really have too much input on the Tangent wallet. But for those that use the Tangent wallet, do y'all like it? Mike said he's using it currently.
I heard good things about it. You heard good things about it.
Yeah. What folks that's in here that's using the Tangent wallet, y'all got any feedback for Mike? Treasure. Oh yeah, I heard of Treasure wallet. Tangem 9.5 out of 10. Tangem the truth. I use Tangem, but the system is slow. Tangem 10 out of 10. Yeah, Mike. So it look like most people fucking with the Tangem gang. They fucking with the Tangem. So you should be straight. You should be straight. Did I hit every article?
I think so.
Powell. Author. Yeah, that's it. Chicago Public Schools, Grayscale. Yeah. We talked about all these. Okay. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much all we had. As far as news, we'll keep an eye on the markets today. It looks like, the big one today was XLM. Because they up 18%. XLM sitting at 45 cents. So we'll see if it get to 50 cents today. We'll see if XRP can hit $3. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Shit volatile right now.
We're definitely gonna have to see.
If XRP hit $3, I'll come back on live. But if not, Oh yeah, make sure thank you, Millennial Auntie. She said make sure whichever wallet you choose, buy straight from the company, no third-party sites. There you go. That was great advice. I'm glad you said that. I forgot to say that. Make sure
don't go on Amazon.
Yeah, don't go on Amazon. So whatever wallet you choose, buy it straight from the company, from their website.
Don't be cheap. Don't be cheap.
If the box look like it's been tampered with, or if the box look like it's been opened, don't use it. Yeah. Send that shit back. Even if it came from the company, send that shit back. If it look like it's been tampered with, look like somebody was fucking around with the box, send that shit back. Hell no. Don't put your money on there. Yeah. So yeah, other than that, y'all, that was pretty much all we had for right now. I am doing a call. I forgot. I'm doing a call later for people who want to collaborate with other influencers, or whatever the case might be, whoever was trying to do content, go live or whatever. I'm doing a call so that everybody can network and pretty much, say what they bring to the table. If you would like the link for that, it's a free call. If you would like the link for that, I can send you the link for that call. It's gonna be at, I believe, 7. I think it's at 7 o'clock.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Time, yeah. Let me look right now. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it's 7.
I think it's at 7 because I got it's a couple people that's gonna be on that call. Cause it's today. Where's the
Hold up. I'll tell you right now. It's at yeah.
What time do it say? 7?
It's at
If you want the link, you're gonna have to DM me or you have
7.
to hit me up on Telegram. I ain't putting the link in this chat thing.
Yeah, it's at 7.
It's at 7?
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 p.m. Eastern today. We're doing a call. So anybody that want to collab, anybody that's trying to hop on the live, do some type of business, whatever, hit me up for the link. Hit the realblocknation@gmail.com if you want the link, or if you're not in the Telegram. If you're in the Telegram, I'm gonna put the link in the Telegram. I'm gonna put the link in the Telegram for those who want to get on that call at 7 today. Appreciate y'all. Y'all got them lights to 153K today. Appreciate y'all. That's what we gotta do every live. That's tough. Appreciate y'all. That's what we gotta do every live. Thank y'all for the gifts, all that good stuff. If y'all want anything with DeFi, we were talking about passive income. We had a class where we showed step by step. Shout out to my boy Cecil. If y'all want to get into that digital banking class, part 1 and 2, the link for that is in the bio. So that y'all literally, people started making money instantly, because you make money as soon as you get into the pool. He showed y'all step by step how to get into this DeFi protocol. So yeah, we're just trying to show people how to make money, how to make some passive income. You can check it out. We're just showing y'all, do your homework. It's not financial advice. We're just showing y'all, DeFi and yield opportunities that you could be making on your assets. So the link for that is in the bio. That was a great class. We got a lot of great feedback from that class. Like, I had somebody hit me up, this extra income been really helping him and his family out. I'll post the testimonies and stuff. I'll be posting it. But yeah. Everybody, we'll see y'all next time. That's all we got for today.
Sure.
That's all we got. We'll see y'all when we get some news or the market move or Trump do something. You know what I'm saying? See y'all next time. Bye.